Hello and welcome to Bell Curve Gaming. Today I'm bringing you the new Eelektross from Unified Minds in this post-rotation build. So before I get into the actual deck itself and how it works, just recently I have just crossed 1,000 subscribers, all thanks to the support of you guys. And when I started this channel just over 6 months ago, I could have never even dreamt that I'd be in this position, you know, in such a short period of time, in 6 months' time. So yeah, it's been absolutely mind-blowing and absolutely phenomenal, and I've got you guys and your support to really thank for that. And because it's happened so quickly and so unexpectedly, I haven't really taken too much thought into what I might even do for a 1,000 subscriber, you know, video or a thank you to you guys. And you know, if you've got ideas for that about something you might want to see, you know, within reason, obviously, of what I can actually do, you know, put them in the comments, because I'll have a read through and I'll decide, you know, something that I want to bring you guys to thank you for 1,000 subscribers and for supporting me so far. So yeah, a huge thank you to you guys. If I do a 1,000 subscriber special video, it will probably be in like a month's time, because I do go away for most of August for coaching and things like that. So unfortunately, I'm not going to actually have the time to probably get something done until nearly September. So yeah, a huge thank you though to you guys, because the support's been absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, I'm just lost for words. I can't believe how, you know, how the channel's grown in such a short period of time. So anyway, on to this Eelektross. What does this Eelektross do? Well, he's got the ability Electric Swamp, which allows us to basically cheat. We can play this down like a basic. As long as we've got 4 lightning energies in play, we can put this straight from our hand onto the field and then move as many lightning energies as we like to the Eelektross from anywhere on the field, which is absolutely amazing. Not only are we cheating evolution, we can then just charge up his attack immediately and get into the active. And his attack does 130 damage, and the defending Pokemon can't retreat on the next turn, which is kind of nice as a little bonus, and it's, you know, reasonable damage. But because it's a lightning Pokemon, we can charge that up even further with our Electro powers. So 30 more for each one of these that we played down, and that can be kind of nice just to build into range of GX Pokemon or Pokemon that we need to be able to KO with the Eelektross. So how are we getting all these energies into play? Well, we're really using the Naganadels to our advantage here. We want to get at least probably 3 of these up, if not all 4 of them, which allow us to charge up basic energy cards from our discard pile onto these Naganadels, and then allow us to play our Eelektross like a basic Pokemon, basically cheat into the you know, into the Eelektross that way. So we've got Mysterious Treasure to go and search out our Poipoles and Naganadels. We've got Ultra Space here as well to be able to go and seek them out. But equally important in this deck is being able to get those energy cards in the discard pile as well. So we've got Viridians here to go and get energies into the hand and hopefully discard an energy while we do that. Got Acro Bikes to speed through our deck, but hopefully also get some energies into the discard. And we also have the help of the Mysterious Treasure that allows us to discard from our hand as well. So we've got these ways to try and get the energies into the discard pile as well. Something else that does come in clutch, because 4 energies is a lot to keep trying to recharge all the time, is Tapu Koko. Because Tapu Koko, we can dance the Ancients and get 2 energies back from our discard pile straight onto 2 Pokemon onto the bench, which can be absolutely clutch to regenerate the energies at some stage through the game. The other Pokemon search we've got, because Pokemon search is quite tough now with you know, in the post-rotation build, especially when you're playing non-GX decks, is Pokémon Communication. So that allows us to swap Pokemon from our hand to our deck to be able to go and get whatever Pokemon that we need. So our Mysterious Treasure can search out our Mew, Poipole, Naganadel line, but we're really relying on Pokecoms if we need to go and search out Jirachi, Eelektross, or Tapu Koko, or just be able to thin the deck and get through the deck as quickly as possible. So that's the challenge, I think, going into this new format. I think the new format and new rotation is going to be a little bit slower than what it was previously, and a little bit less consistent, especially when you start putting together non-GX decks such as this. So it's something that you're going to see here. It's a bit of a slower build compared to the previous format, and especially when you start playing with it currently online, because when you go into the ladder, you can be playing post-rotation decks or pre-rotation decks, and mostly at the moment I found it was pre-rotation, so that's something to keep in mind as well when you're looking at the win-loss rate, because this only ever played one post-rotation deck in my playing of this deck so far. But that's really how the deck works. We've got Brock's Grit to go and recover cards, so that's something I probably haven't played in any decks yet before, so we can go and recover you know, our Pokemon or our Engie back into our deck. And yeah, that's really the deck. So let's begin. Hello, ZVX Master. Welcome. Alright. Oh, horrible starting hand with a 5-card mulligan. Wow. We, believe it or not, we are better off reset stamping you turn 1 of the game. That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. We are actually gonna reset stamp you, because that was horrendous. Giving you 5 cards to start the game. Alright, well, Acro Bike first, second. Nah, we'll go and bin one of these first. Go and get myself a Poipole down. So Poipole down, we'll Acro Bike here. And keep the Naganadel. And from here, we'll Stellar Wish. Go and get ourselves probably a Cynthia. Just so I can get extra cards on the next turn, yeah. That seems fair. Fortunately, I don't have 2 Poipoles, so yeah, odds are of me getting myself going next are pretty small. We might just hold there at the moment. So, have you decided to build this as post-rotation? Because if you have, this will be the first post-rotation match I'm going to play. Oh, beautiful couple of Acro Bikes to burn through. And the Stevens. Hopefully you're still 2. That means you're still 2 turns away from thinking about attacking, because I need some time. Alright, well, Naganadel, you go down. We will chuck the Jirachi down as well here. Chuck a Cynthia into the mix. Wow. Ultra Space, that seems good. And we'll go and get ourselves another Poipole into the action. And I think we go and get another Poipole again, even though I want to keep... I want to keep Jirachi just in case, so we'll burn an E-Power as much as I don't like that. We'll go and get another Poipole in. That seems fine. And we're now going to charge up. We don't have enough Engies in the bin at the moment, which is a pain. And Stellar Wish. Go and get of this. Board's good to get out of the active after this, so we'll grab board. We'll grab a board. I could go into the other Jirachi, but then I've got to retreat again, and that could be an issue, so we'll just hold. Like I said, I'm really just hoping you have a slow enough start for me that you're not attacking this turn, and you're needing another turn, so that's what we're hoping for. Means you're going to be fully set up on the other side of the board as well, and doing plenty of damage to one-shot me, so I've got to have a way that I'm getting so many Naganadels in play that I'm just able to get Eelektross after Eelektross, so be interesting. What's your weakness? It is a grass. Excellent, so that's the reason why I kept Jirachi here. Pokecoms, get rid of you. We'll go and get the... We're going to be Tate Liza shuffling. Yep, so we'll go and get... Not Poipole. Naganadel. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so Naganadel down. go and get ourselves another Naganadel. So we've got trip Naganadels, that's good. Alright, and we'll burn the... I want to kind of keep the E-Power actually, so we might just shuffle here. And... I didn't get ways to get rid of these. Maybe I should have burnt the E-Power. That's a pain. Oh, well, when do you attach here? Well, Stellar Wish, although Mysterious... That's a pain. That is a pain. Grab Lillie for the next turn. The question is, do you have KO next? Who knows? We're just going to leave this Jirachi in the active still. So that's the supporter for turn. Your supporters for days, that's for sure. You got the switch. Yeah, so this is where I wish I kind of went to this Jirachi, but the Viridian helps. That does help here. That's the reason why I'm sort of erring between these Ultra Space and Viridians. I need both. That's the problem with this. But the Viridian certainly helps. We'll have enough energies in play. That's fine. That's no problem whatsoever. So we can start heading into this Slowduck, which is good. So what we're going to do is energy attach to you, and that allows us to Eelektross down and grab all these energies off. I will now bin an energy and grab one out. In fact, I didn't want to grab one out. Oh well. Here's what it is. We'll charge up here because we need to. E-Power. E-Power. Get into our Eelektross and then get all those other energies back. So you do have the one shot here, so I need to find another way into an Eelektross for next turn. It's going to be super important for me, so we'll Lillie here. Alright, so we do have an Eelektross for next turn, which is fantastic. I don't think I want a Mysterious Treasure or anything at the moment, so we're all good there. At the moment, we just hover over. Start smacking into this Slowduck. Please don't have too many of those. So you're still within range for me at the moment. Cannot afford too many of those. Or to see too many. Be devastated if I do. Kind of Pokemon Fan Club maybe? Have you used your supporter yet for turn? Can't remember. You do need to start setting up another Slowduck, which I'm assuming is coming. As long as you don't have another Great Potion, I'm happy, because at least I get 3 prize cards here, and then it's just working it out after that. Wouldn't mind my other Escape Board now. But anyway. I'm going to have to take no chances and go into a Naganadel. Until I have my other board in play, I can't afford to do anything but that, so yeah. That's just how it's going to have to be. So we'll go Naganadel in. We're going to... Ooh, that's nice. We'll play you down at the moment. Charge up here. We'll get an NG onto you. Charge up here. Now, oops. Eelektross. Grab 2 from the active. 1 from here. 1 from here. Seems fine. And I think we now Mysterious Treasure away Viridian. Just to burn that at this stage. And Cynthia. Although that could have been another way into another Eelektross, which we've got anyway. So, at the end of the day, that worked. Acro Bike here. We'll grab a Cynthia out of this. I've got Lillie. I might grab the Liza because that's got switching potential as well, which I kind of like. So, we will Coco here. Grab these 2. Oh, I potentially could have got the other Poipole actually, out of that last one. Alright, that seems fine. We could get the other Eelektross down. But I'm thinking no at this stage, so we'll retreat out to you. Charge back up. Yeah, at this stage we'll just hover over, take the Slowduck down. And my Naganadels do hit for 160 now, which is good. Oh, excellent. Beautiful timing of that board. Just don't reset stamp me. Beautiful timing of that board though. So now, just got to work out, like if I can get 2 attacks, big attacks off, we're good. And I like keeping the Naganadels as charged as we can, so we're only getting 3 NGs back at the moment. We do have a Naganadel prize, so putting a Poipole down wouldn't have done anything there. We're left with 7 NGs on field after this turn. Okay. So, we go Jirachi in the active, which is good because we've now got the board, which is absolutely fantastic for us. Is there anything I want to draw out? Potentially, I don't know, honestly. We need an NG on so we can get our Eelektross down. And get all the NGs to you. Play the NG to you. Oh. I need to make sure I can play an NG on the next turn. That's something. I didn't think of how I wanted to do that all that well. As I want to be able to attack the Naganadel on the next turn if I need to, so that's the plan anyway. And I kind of want to keep... Brock's Grid at the moment. Not keep Brock's Grid, keep Mysterious Treasure at the moment so I can go and get a Pokemon and like get another Eelektross or have more options. E-Power is good because it puts more pressure on him on the next turn and I like that, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab an E-Power. So we're going to E-Power here. We're going to... I think I have more Lightning Energies in deck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So only 2 Lightning Energies left total. So it's a bit dangerous. We might Viridian Forest here. Away the Lillie. The Pokecoms. We'll get rid of the Pokecoms. Yeah, we did have more lightnings in deck. Alright. So we'll now Brock's Grid, I reckon. And I kind of don't want to bring you back. We do want to bring you two back. Do I want the Jirachi? Not really. But you can't, you have to choose them all. That sucks. That sucks about Brock's Grid, that you can't just choose what you actually want. Oh well, we'll retreat out to this guy. That's fine. And for the moment, we'll hover over, smack into you. Knowing that I do have Naganadel's Turning Point to finish things off. So we've got options here, and if you've got these healing cards, you're going to need a fair few of them. Hopefully, with that E-Power. You're going to need two of them. Two of them, you're back out of range. Wow, that's nuts. He obviously had all the Whitneys in here. That is absolutely nuts. How far you just went through your deck. What was that? Draw 8. It's insane. Alright, I think we've got it. It's a ditch and splash here, we've got it. That's going to be the first win to Eelektross. First game against it's my third game in, just so you're aware. Zororoc killed it. And so did the Spiritomb Stunfisk deck, but anyway. With the damage movers and, like, you know, the decks that aren't going to be around once rotation hits. So, first actual post-rotation deck and first win. Deck worked pretty well. It is a slow deck, but I think it's going to be a much slower format when you're playing these type of decks, you know, not the Pigaroms and the things like that of the world. So, anyway, well played. Hello, Sabana. Welcome. Alright. We will throw all these cards down. Pokecoms the Eelektross away. Good starting hand. Lillie first up as well. It's brilliant. Just how we want to start. So, the age-old question, pre-rotation or post-rotation? What are you playing? I wish you were in the top 2 so I'd get you in the discard. That's the only thing that we need from this now. So, Pokecoms, you away. Go and get ourselves another Poipole down. Well then, Acro Bike here. Mysterious Treasure. We'll use that to go and get a third Poipole down. And we'll now Lillie for 8. Beautiful pull. We could have a 4th Poipole down if we want to. And I'm actually thinking we do. I need lots of lightning energies in the discard, but I also need them. We are going to run our 4th Poipole down. That's the thing we're going to do. We'll still a wish here. Whoops. Still a wish. Grab a board. Just so I've got that. Lightning energy down to you. And for the moment, we just hold. Hopefully you don't have the turn 1 KO. So the thing now is I just need to find lots of energies. I need a top deck of a lightning energy would be really good. And then Jirachi would need to find a draw support. Alright, so pre-rotation. Which means the deck should be a lot faster and a lot more consistent than mine. Is you're gonna have like access to cards that I don't. Things like Ultra Ball to go and get rid of energies from the hand. Nest Balls to go and get basics. Oh, how I missed that draw support. How much I missed that draw support. Instead, I'm left with things like Pokecoms. See, look how much draw support you've got. Like, sorry, Pokemon Search you've got. It's insane how good that Pokemon Search is. So then, if I even come close to this deck, I'll be pretty shocked. But we'll see. We'll see. I'd have to get Brock's Grid of all things in this hand. Oh, I've got an Eelektross in hand. Alright, well, we have to start evolving. I think we evolve you. We get rid of Brock's Grid. Means I'm going to have to go in damage, like into attack with Naganadel at some stage. We will. We'll get rid of Brock's Grip. Go and get another Naganadel down. That's fine. We shall then Stellar Wish into a draw support, so that's good. Pokecoms. Get my only other Naganadel I have into play. Cynthia out of this. Alright, plenty of lightning energy, just no way to actually make anything happen at the moment. We'll charge up. I think I have to assume that you have the KO on this, so we'll offer up Poipole and just be done with it. And hope you don't have Guzma, because that would just be frustrating. Just a card that I don't have to worry about. But I don't have access to right now. Alright, gonna pay retreat. At least it wasn't Guzma. So what I've got to look at here is I've just got to keep up the prize card race, and find Eelektrosses. So Cynthia out. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Get me a Pokecoms, which means I'm going to Acro Bike first. And do I go on Mysterious Treasure now? Is that how we play this? Just to thin it a little bit more? Still a wish. Good, Pokécoms. Alright. So I think we Pokécoms the Jirachi here. That's fine. And go and get me an Eelektross. I've only got 3 available, which is bad. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind. We'll get the Eelektross down. And grab all 4 energies. I'm hoping you don't have a way to one-shot this Eelektross. So that'll be huge for me if you don't. We will get rid of that one. And go and get ourselves Mew out of the deck. Why not? That's fine. And we'll now charge up with you. And charge up with another Naganadel. And retreat out to this Eelektross and go from here. Smack out the Giratina, and thankfully I do just enough. Just enough damage. And got the other Eelektross out of the prize cards, which is fantastic. So how to bring it straight back? And you should be able to consistently attack with Giratina. What I'm hoping for though is that you don't have the KOs and these Eelektrosses with a one-shot in the Giratina. That's what we're hoping for. Okay, and the second Giratina out. Now these place damage counters on, don't they? So they don't prevent bench damage. Yeah, damage counters on, so yeah. It's just if this is Ultra Melee, which I'm not sure if it is or not, that I might have to be concerned about the GX attack eventually. So that's just something to be aware of. Really? And I want to hold on to the Reset Stamp till late game, because that sounds pretty good to me. You've got to get it out of the active as well. Oh, that helps, the Viridian. That certainly helps. Do I really need E-Power? I'm feeling like I don't. Really feeling like I don't. In this match. I think keep E-Powers just in case. We do want a Viridian. I'm really worried about maybe an Ultra Melee eventually. But I think right now we get rid of the Mew. I think that's just a thing we do. Grab this Lightning Energy. Whack it onto you. Whack a board to you and then Lillie. Get 3 cards out of this. And then the moment we'll just hover over, smack you out. We actually go ahead of the prize card race now. Mysterious Treasure. We're going to be able to recover all that energy immediately too. So, even without Tapu Koko's help. We're in a solid position now. In a solid position. And whiffing on that turn is pretty huge as well. And the fact that this is potentially not even going to get a one-shot here is massive. If this starts two-shotting me, like, that's devastating for the Giratina. And the fact that the Giratina can't get enough damage counters, like get damage counters on these guys before I play them, is funny. When they like come back from the discard. in a solid spot. It's only far from home, but in a solid spot. There's ought to be amazing here. Assuming you don't KO this Eelektross, I have a feeling that's not happening. What's amazing here is I'm going to have at least 8 energies in play. Yeah, you're not KOing it. So I think we Mysterious Treasure this away and then Tate Liza shuffle. That's how we play it. We'll get rid of this. Don't draw anything. Oh, I should have actually Viridian that first. Oh well. I am misplaying it at the moment. I forgot the Viridian was even there, to be honest. Do I need Viridian anymore? Not really. Let's get rid of this Viridian and grab an Engie out. That seems fine. Get an Engie into play to you. We'll charge one up. Don't have any draw, which is a bit sad, but there's no real point. We'll just hover over, smack out this Giratina. It's probably a risk going with that Tate Liza shuffle now, look at it. Oh, we got the Eelektross in hand, so that's fine. I'm able to recover all this energy immediately. Now, even if you do go the Ultra Melee play, that's only dropping 60 damage counters on, well, 60 damage counters, 60 damage onto all my Pokemon. So, I don't think that's going to be a big threat for me, because I don't think I'm going to whittle them down in time. And I do like how I've got all the energies spread. I potentially should have put that other energy on the Jirachi. But yeah, just keep the energies spread out. And we're all good. So you've got multiple attackers ready to roll. I do need to find draw so I can get another Eelektross. That's something I do want. But we got Jirachi to go into the active, and I do know I've got at least another Tate Liza there. So, Jirachi, you're up. Got a couple of E-Powers, Stellar Wish. Could get another E-Power, could get a Cynthia, and I'm feeling the Cynthia more than anything else. We will Eelektross down. Grab an energy from you, from you, from you, and from you. That's fine. And I'm thinking that so we're going to start charging up as many as we can. So we got 3 back this way. And there is potential that we might end up using Tapu Koko even if it's just for 1 energy here. Just to get another Eelektross down. Although I kind of like not playing the Eelektross down. I do kind of like not doing that and spraying the damage, energies out as much as I can. So Cynthia, I want to keep these EPs just in deck, just in case there's a Pokemon that comes out that I just was not aware of that you had in your deck. So Ultra Space, we can ditch that, I feel. We'll grab the Tate Liza, that's fine. And we'll now retreat to the Eelektross. Let's see whether you've got what it takes to KO this in 1 turn. Alright. Now this is the reason why I'm keeping lightning energies. That's our Electro Powers, not lightning energies, Electro Powers. I said, just in case there was a big, heavier Pokemon that comes along that I need E-Powers for. And I have 3 in... Well, I have 4. I haven't used an E-Power yet. I haven't burnt one. That's awesome. And we probably do Reset Stamp here. I gotta be careful about not decking out, so that's something I've just got to keep an eye on. But you do have the KO here. Go Jirachi in. So, we'll charge up. In fact, do we need charge up? 130, 160, 190. We've got there already, haven't we? Yeah, I think we have. So, we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4. We're done. And we'll now retreat to you. E-Power. E-Power. And hover over. That's game. Wow. There you go. Another victory for the Eelektross. Hello, Juanito Perez. Welcome. Juanito? Juanito? I don't know. We'll play 2 Jirachis down. I'm going first. I can make that decision later. This could be good as long as this gets me a fantastic top deck. So, well, Viridian, away one of you. I need a draw support in the top deck badly. So we'll go Mysterious Treasure, get rid of you, go and get me a couple of Poipoles. So that seems fair. It's about as far as it's going to be thin, so find me that draw support. Good. That's really good. So we'll go you down, we'll chuck another Jirachi down, I'm feeling that. And we'll now Cynthia. Alright, well, Lightning NG to you. Got trip Lightning NGs in. We'll whack that down. And we'll leave it as that. Leave it like that. We're fine with that. So we got plenty of Lightning NGs on the board. We now need a way out Jirachi. We need a way into our second Naganadel. Although technically, we should have it from here as long as I get a way out Jirachi and a way into my Eelektross. Got baby Blounds and big Blounds. Interesting. Gonna blaze me? Please miss. Thank you. Alright. Reset Stamp's not going to do much yet. The E-Power's not going to do much on this particular turn. So let's burn an E-Power. We'll grab an NG here, that's fine. We'll then NG attach, get a Naganadel there. I think we Lillie now. After burning an E-Power, we'll Lillie up. I want to keep the Reset Stamp if I can. We don't have it. There's nothing you can get that's going to get everything I need. Oh, this is what we're doing. Grab board out, we'll grab another Naganadel down. We're not going to E-Power at the moment. We are just going to hold for the moment. That's the tricky thing about this. Lack of Pokemon search. Surely you've got a welder by now. Nope, don't have a welder by now. Wow. I got bought 2 turns. That's incredible. Do I need to? Yeah, we'll keep discarding. Get rid of a lightning energy here. Get another one on. And energy attach to you. I don't know. What are we doing here? We'll spread the energies around. I'm feeling that. Charge up. We can burn Tapu Koko whenever we need to, potentially. What I'm feeling here is Ultra Space down. And we'll get the Escape Board. We will E-Power again. Just hate the fact that I'm burning these E-Powers. But anyway, we'll E-Power again. We'll then Cynthia. There's Pokecoms. So we'll Acro Bike first. Grab Cynthia out of that. That's fine. Well, Ultra Space. You're going back in deck anyway, so it doesn't matter what I'm grabbing. Pokecoms that back. And grab me Eelektross down. Oops. And grab some energies back off you guys. Need 4 of them. Still a wish here. I don't need more Tate Lizas. I don't really need the reset stamp yet. We'll just grab E-Power. And for the moment, I actually am thinking, we'll see whether you have the KO here. I don't think we need to get rid of Tapu Koko just yet. But we will hover over, smack into you. I'm assuming there's a good chance you get confused on the next play, which is a bit sad. But I do have Tate Liza switch, so that's an option to get out of that confusion burn. So there is options. 130, 106, and this is where I didn't like the fact that I had to burn so many E-Powers. Wouldn't mind finding my only other... Oh no, I've burnt 3. Yeah, so I'm two-shotting you no matter what. Oh well. We are going to have to run a switch to Jirachi here. And then... there's Blacephalon. Hello, Asuti? Welcome. These Pokecoms are so annoying. Mew. Zororoc. This is gonna be fun. Zororoc. This is gonna be real fun. Alright, we'll go and get ourselves Jirachi. We will burn the energy to get to our Jirachi, which is fine. Well, that was worthwhile, getting an Electropower. At least I knew my top decks were going to brick me for ages without Jirachi, so... alright. Well, I'm off to an exceptionally slow start against a very highly consistent deck, so... not the best. It's going to be ultra highly consistent. Okay, let's go and get ourselves a Lillie because we need draw. That's what we need to prioritize here. I hate burning electro powers like this, but I really have no choice. Absolutely zero choice here. Because I just need to maximize the Lillie pool. We'll go and get ourselves another Poipole down. And pull up an NG. I only got one NG in the bin at the moment as well, which is super bad. Chuck that down, and for the moment, we're done. I mean, we could retreat, but I don't know. If you got it, you got it. Maybe I should have retreated to Mew. I should have retreated to Mew in hindsight. Worst case scenario, you just NG attached to the Mew. Yeah. Definitely should have retreated to the Mew. Although you would have pulled up whatever you wanted anyway. You want the Naganadel. I'm kind of hoping you don't have a Zororoc to try and draw anything at the moment. So my only hope is you whiffing on that Zororoc. Although you're doing 120, but it sets up for Buzzwole if Mew goes down. Oh, you whiffed. That's pretty big actually. We'll go and get ourselves Poipole. I'm actually thinking of NG committing to you. Shuffle. That hurts. No. Don't make me make these kinds of decisions. I think we have to go with the Mysterious Treasure because I need to take out this Zororoc. And I'll wear the consequences of doing this another time. Grab... Oh, we've got 2 more Naganadels in there, so that's alright. Hopefully we only need the 3. I'd assume that you go down pretty soon after this, so charge up. Get another NG onto you. Don't want to use that last bench spot just at the moment. So just turning point, get a KO with the Naganadel, which is huge for me. And yeah, play from there. So we've got our 4 NGs out. The next step is finding our way into our Eelektross. And this is where it sucks that I've burnt 2 Electro Powers as well to get to that number. 2 Electro Powers and it's beautiful. I'm right at a Buzzwole. At least I've got the Mew to protect. That's the upside. Tapu Koko down. I really don't want to because that creates issues if I find my Eelektross now. So here, we do want Viridian down. I think it's important for us now. And get rid of this Lightning NG, go and get another one. We've only got 1 in the bin. We can pull that one up really easily. So we'll go here, we'll shuffle for the moment. We need an Eelektross super badly, although I'm hitting for weakness, but it's 160, it's still not really enough. But at this stage, we could do it and go Eelektross instead, knowing that I lose the Eelektross immediately afterwards. The thing is, do you have it? The chance of you having it? Yeah, I don't know. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, really, aren't you? Will Mysterious Treasure away you. Naganadel. Well, the thing is, if you have the Naganadel, If you have an 80 damage attack, you're doing 50 at the moment. You need to get to 80 to be able to one-shot me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it this way. Get our Eelektross down. Protect our Naganadel. Because it could be clutch for a turning point turn or something like that later. Grab one from you, one from you, one from you. Grab them all from you. No, 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 no! Slow clap for me. Give me a slow clap. Thankfully, there's one in the discard. Thankfully, there was one in the discard. Trade out. Pull that one back. At least you're pretty well set up to attack whenever I want you as well. What we're going to do is just hover over. Get 130 damage on you. Hopefully you don't have Acerola. But you can probably easily get it. Like, there were pros and cons of hitting with Naganadel and not. If you had Acerola, you had Acerola. I mean, Like, that is what it is. I can't do much about it. Yeah, you got the Acerola. Which sucks. We're still doing 100 and I don't get to the prize cards that I want here anymore. Unfortunately. Get rid of you. Got a lightning energy and we'll spread these lightning energies around. So whack it onto you because you're probably the least threatening at the moment. Whoa, Cynthia. We'll get rid of that NG. Go and get me another Naganadel out. You're going to avoid my turning point turn, which sucks. But for now, we'll just hover over, smack you out. Get the second prize card at least. Another Mysterious Treasure. It's my last one. Oh, these Zororoc. I'm expecting a Zororoc Acerola loop now, and I don't think I've got an answer to that. I really don't think I've got an answer to it. As I can't Guzma around it, I can't, like, yeah, I don't think I've got an answer to an Acerola loop. So, that's what I'm expecting here, unfortunately. And if it is that, well, what can you do? I'm getting beaten by a deck that's not going to exist after this, so. Got the buzz, the beast rings, so you're going to be able to smash these after this. So even if you don't Acerola loop, you're going to be able to absolutely smash it afterwards. So Jirachi, you're down. Let's do it the right way. Only one lightning energy left in deck. Okay. Mysterious Treasure. We do have Brox in here. So we'll charge up anyway. Probably going to lose another 4 energies on this turn. Stellar Wish. Grab Pokecoms or Lillie. I reckon Lillie, just because a little bit of extra draw will go in nicely here. Chuck this down. Well, Lillie, so we'll play Eelektross first. Electric swap. Grab one from you. One from you, one from you, and then just one from you. Yep. Alright, really don't want Acro Bike anymore because I'm running out of deck. And we'll hover over. Like I said, if this is just an Ace Roller Loop, there's nothing I can do about it. Ace Roller Loop and I'm done. Absolutely done for. This could be a retreat out to the Buzzwole and then Buzzwole smash. At which point I need to find the only other Electropower I've got. Which, I don't know if it's prized or not because I didn't check. Because a one shot on Buzzwole is what I have to get. That's key. Gonna Guzma up. The Naganadel. Alright. GX attacking. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll go Jirachi in. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is clutch. We'll play our Tapu Koko down now. We'll dance the Ancients. Grab you. And you for now. That's fine. NG to you. NG to you. And then charge up and then pull in my Brock's Grit. That seems fair. Because I'm going to need that desperately here. So what we want now is the Stellar Wish. Go and get me my Brock's Grit. So keep in mind I lose the energies that are in the discard, but there's only one there. So that's fine. Well, potentially. It depends what I decide to put back. The Eelektross goes back. Definitely a Poipole Naganadel line. An energy and another Naganadel. In fact, all of it's got to go back. Alright. There we go. Buys me a little bit more time. And at the moment, we don't want to do anything other than retreat out to the Eelektross. I mean, I could potentially grab the Lightning NG out, which I think's fine. I think that's fine. Grab a Lightning NG down to there, and then E-Power, E-Power, and then smack out this Buzzwole. Get 2 more prizes out of this. I'm impressed that I've got this far against the against the Zororoc deck. Oh, that's a concede! That's a concede against Zororoc! Are you kidding me? That's nuts! And it is time to rate this deck, and when I'm rating these decks at the moment, I think it's going to be a little bit tricky until I've played the post-rotation format for a little bit longer, and until we actually start probably playing post-rotation decks in a post-rotation world rather than playing against a lot of pre-rotation decks. So we'll see how the format adjusts and things like that to really get a good rating and good understanding of it. But from an attacking perspective or a damage output perspective, we really are a 2-shot deck, although we can adjust this number higher with the Electro powers to potentially pick off, you know, lower HP GXs and things like that in a one shot. Plus we can fix the numbers to get to 2 shots on tag teams such as Reshazards or something like that that's got 270 HP. So we are very much a 2-shot deck, but we can adjust this a little bit higher if the turn is correct as well. So for the damage, because we are very much 2 shots, decent but it's not great, we're going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. As for the defense, we are a 1 prize card trade deck, plus we also have 150 HP, which I would have said probably a year ago that's like phenomenal, but with how many like tag teams are running around and GX Pokemon that are running around that can just one-shot this with ease, yeah, it makes you rethink about that a little bit. The defense is good. It's still awkward. I mean, I came up against a Giratina that just couldn't one-shot this, and that was absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's an awkward number, which is nice. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 total for being a 1 prize card trade and an awkward number that they do have to get up to. So yeah, an 8 out of 10 for the defense. As for reliability, it is a much slower deck than what I've been used to playing. But I think a lot of that is coming down to the post-rotation format and trying to do a non-GX deck in the post-rotation. I really feel like the more that we start to play post-rotation, we'll realise that the game's slowed down unless you're playing GX decks, because there's plenty of GX support, not so much on the non-GX side of things. So it is, you know, it worked really reasonably well in my testing of it, but it is a much slower build than some of the previous builds that we've had. So reliability, I'm giving that a 6 out of 10. So overall, I really had a lot of fun playing this Eelektross. I was pretty impressed by how consistently we could just keep getting Eelektross out right through the game once we got our first Eelektross on the build, on the board, through having a couple of Naganadels at least. So it was pretty consistent given that regards, and it was a lot of fun to play. So I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10.